Hello, good afternoon. My name is Hector Ivan Diaz. I am English 3 student. My English teacher is Jose Troches. Today is March 17, 2024. In this part of the video, I talk about the city of Copenhagen. It's located, its local currency, its language, the time difference with respect to Honduras, and some of its important university. Where is Copenhagen located? Copenhagen is the capital and most populous city of Denmark. It is located on the east coast of Zealand, 28 kilometers from Malmö, Suecia, and 164 kilometers from Odense. The city spans part of the island of Amager and also contains the exclave of the municipality of Frederiksberg. It was awarded the title of European Green Capital in 2014. Euro local currency. The official currency of Denmark is the Danish krone. It is very important to know that euro is not accepted as a form of payment. The exchange rate varies little and is usually around 7.5 Danish crown for each euros. Compared to the Honduras current, 1 Danish crown is equivalent to 3.6 lempiras. The official language of Copenhagen, Denmark is Danish. The time difference between Copenhagen and Honduras is 7 hours ahead. Main universities in Copenhagen. The most important universities are: number 1, University of Copenhagen. Copenhagen is the oldest and largest education center and research institute in Copenhagen, Denmark. It has about 36,000 students, most of whom are women, and more than 9,000 employees. Number 2, University the TI the Copenhagen. IT University of Copenhagen was established in 1999 and is private higher education and research institute with an international profile. Currently, this university with the most IT graduates is entering the world of work and offer a variety of student programs based on research within the field of information technology. Its main objective is to create and share knowledge that leads to innovative information service and technology for the benefit of humanity. For this reason, the university collaborates closely with industry, the public sector, and international researchers. Um, my colleague will continue talking more about Copenhagen.
Hello, my name is Guillermo Manuel Perdomo, member of group number 1, English class 3, section 0801, class teacher Jose Roches. I am going to tell you a little bit about the food, churches, the water, and several other things about Copenhagen. Smørrebrød is a traditional Danish open-faced sandwich. It typically consists of a slice of dense, dark white bread, fruit, topped with various ingredients such as cold cuts, cheeses, pears, vegetables, and herbs. The toppings can vary widely, ranging from smoked salmon, pickled rabbit, and roast beef to liver pate, shrimp, and egg salad. Smorgasbord is often garnished with fresh herbs, sliced vegetables, or pickled for added flavor and texture. It is commonly enjoyed as a lunch dish in Denmark, and is known for its rich and diverse combination of flavors. Frikadeller are traditional Danish meatballs made from a mixture of meats, pork or beef, onions, eggs, milk, breadcrumbs, and various seasonings such as salt, pepper, and nutmeg. The mixture is shaped into small patties and then fried until golden brown on the outside and cooked raw on the inside. Frikadeller are often served as a main dish, accompanied by potatoes and gravy, or they can be enjoyed as a snack or appetizer. They are a popular comfort food in Denmark, and are typically served with traditional condiments such as pickled red cabbage, dingleberry sauce, or remoulade. The savory meatballs are a staple of Danish cuisine and are enjoyed by people of all ages. Rotberg met float is a traditional Danish dessert that consists of a wheat chickpeas compote served with cream. The name Rotberg met float can be challenging to pronounce for non-Danish speakers and is often humorously used to test one's ability to pronounce Danish sounds. The dessert is typically made by cooking a combination of fresh berries such as strawberries, raspberries, and red currants with sugar until they release their juice and thicken slightly. Cornstarch or potato starch is often added to further thicken the mixture. The result is a vibrant red compote with sweet, tangy flavor. Æbleskiver are traditional Danish pancake balls that are typically enjoyed during the Christmas season, although they are also popular throughout the year. The name Æbleskiver translates to apples sliced in English, although they do not necessarily contain apples. These are small round pancake-like balls made from a batter similar to pancake batter and cooked in special molds to give them a spherical shape. They are served with powdered sugar and jam. Churches and cathedrals in Copenhagen. Cathedral of Our Lady, Borgfru Kirke, located in the city center of Copenhagen. It is the main church of the city and one of the most important attractions. It is known for its impressive Renaissance architecture and for hosting numerous works of art. Visitors can climb the staircase to the top of the spire, which offers breathtaking panoramic views of Copenhagen. The interior of the church features elaborate decoration and beautiful frescoes. Church of St. Nicholas, St. Nicholas Kirk. The church is known for its impressive Gothic architecture, characterized by its tall spire and ornate detailing. Today, the Church of St. Nicholas serves as a cultural venue and exhibition space, hosting various events, concerts, and art exhibitions. The interior of the church features beautiful stained glass windows, intricate woodwork, and historical artifacts. It is a significant landmark in Copenhagen and contributes to the rich cultural heritage of the city. Weather in Copenhagen. In general, Copenhagen has a moderate climate, but it can experience rapid changes and unexpected weather variation due to its coastal location in northern Europe. It is advisable to bring appropriate clothing for different seasons and be prepared for variable weather conditions during your visit to the city. The people in Copenhagen are known for being friendly, open, and welcoming. The city has a vibrant mix of cultures and nationalities, contributing to its cosmopolitan and diverse atmosphere. Copenhageners are often polite, respectful, and tolerant, making it easy for visitors to feel welcome. Overall, people in Copenhagen tend to be open to new ideas and experiences, making the city a lively and exciting place to live and visit.
Hi, my name is Andre Cruz. I'm an English 3 student, and today, March 17, I'm going to talk to you about some things you need to know in order to travel to Copenhagen, Denmark. Something like if you need a visa to visit Denmark, also some monuments, and finally some universities, an important university, and some knowledge you need to know if you want to study in Denmark. First, is a visa needed in order to travel Denmark? It says yes. Citizens from the European Union and Nordic countries do not need a visa to visit Denmark. The Danish Immigration Service publishes a list of nations whose citizens require a visa on nyidanmark.dk, but you can make a visa-free visit. It has another list of countries that you can do this, and Honduras is on this list. As a visa-free, as a visa-free visit, you need some requirements as a valid passport or a valid travel identification for at least 3 months after the planned date of departure from your country to Denmark. Also, as a visa-free citizen, you can stay in Denmark for up to 90 days within a period of 180 days. You can use these 90 days in a continuous stay or on several short stays. Now, talking about the monuments, the most famous monument in Copenhagen is the Little Mermaid. It was made by Edvard Eriksen and was unveiled on August 23 in 1913. This statue represents a character from a well-known fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen. Hans Christian Andersen was a fairy tale writer, very famous in Denmark and more in Copenhagen because he born in Copenhagen. This is a little description of the Little Mermaid. It's a mermaid who wishes from an immortal soul and true love. The statue is a significant national symbol for Denmark. Also, some important monument in Copenhagen is the City Hall. The building was built between 1892 and 1905. It symbolizes civic pride and democratic governance, representing the city's commitment to democracy and serving people. Also, there is this modern monument called Sing Global, which is one of the most famous modern monuments. You can find it near the port area, near the Little Mermaid. It is a large sculpture made of old metal parts, standing tall at 3 meters. This monument was built in 2012 by King Michael. It symbolizes the cooperation between people and the common dream to enter the future. Then there is another sculpture called the Ritter Statue of Absalom, built in 1902 by sculptor Wilhelm Biesen. It portrays the Bishop Avalon as a mighty medieval warrior on a horseback, reflecting his role as a warrior bishop who founded Copenhagen in the 12th century. Other a Nordic monument is the Gefjon Springvandet or the Gefjon Fountain, which symbolizes the ancient tale of how Gefjon, the goddess of fertility and agriculture, carved out the island of Sealand from Sweden using her oxen. This monument represents Denmark's mythological heritage and deep connection to Nordic folklore. Is a very great sculpture built in 1908. And now we have the human nurse, which symbolizes the compassion and dedication of healthcare professionals, particularly nurses. in caring for the sick and the vulnerable. This is one of the most beautiful monuments in Copenhagen. Portrays the kind and caring nurse holding a baby in her arms. This monument is located at the entrance of the Bispebjerg Hospital next to the Lerso Park. It was built in 1936 by sculptor Jens Jacob Bregno. Uh, then we have the statue of the Hans Christian Andersen. It symbolizes the legacy of Hans Christian Andersen's literary contributions and impact for Danish culture. This pays tribute for one of the Denmark's most famous and celebrated authors. Andersen's fairy tales have touched the hearts of readers worldwide, like Thumbelina, The Little Mermaid, Red Shoes. This makes him a critical figure in Danish literature. This statue is located in Rosenborg Castle Gardens, which is the oldest park in the central Copenhagen. This statue was built in 1980 by the Danish sculptor August Savai.
Hello, hello, everybody. My name is Gabriel. So we're gonna tell a little bit about the historic places on Copenhagen. Okay, so this is a practice for the English class, right? So in exposition. So we're gonna have today a little bit of information about historic places on Copenhagen. So basically, it's good to say, right? So this is one of the cities of Denmark, right, where it is located on the top of the Mundi map, right? So, okay, let's talk a little bit about the historic places. So, we're gonna speak about the Christianborg Palace, right? Christianborg Palace is a 18th century government built, right? It is open for the public, so you can have an access, right? So, it's located in a slot homeless, right? And hosts a royal banquets and political fusions, right? So this is a government castle, basically, right? Where is one of the most impressive things is the Great Wall, right? It's a most impressive thing you can see into the castle, right? So they must have a long history, right? So we're gonna learn a little bit of the long history here. So right now, we have the Roseburg Castle is from the 17th century. Okay, so this will preserve the state corridors and the rooms are decorated, right? Um, with wax models, right? That's mean like a copy of human or similar side of the humans, right? With the royal members, and also you can see in the most around the world is the night hall where you can see the thrones, right? With two lions behind on silver. So basically, the thrones they use usually, or you can see on the movies, all right? So let's go to tell a little bit of the a different place. This is not a historical place, but it's a culture place. You can have, you can see and go around the Nebro Street or the Tree Street, right? Nebro, located about the southwest, right, of Copenhagen. So museum, you can see this area during the days, right, and during the nights is around 500 meters, right? From the southwest of Copenhagen, Zoo Museum. Okay, so on this place, right, it basically is called the hipster district. When you can see on the day, vintage shops, you can get some shops and coffees around, and also you can have a variety of venues, and the night you can see live music or Hindi music, right? So from the Friday to Saturday, you can have this information, right? Around, and also it's a lovely place to see good bands, right? And this is the hipster district. Okay, let's talk about the culture. Okay, about the culture, and we're gonna speak a little bit about the traditional food, right? So we have a traditional food here and is an interesting plate, right? It's cold, right? It basically is marble. So it's a representative place and is mean bread with butter, right? So you have bread with butter, or in English is a open sandwich. So what does mean? So you don't have a top on on this sandwich, right? So basically a slice of the bread, right, with a cold toppings. Okay, on these cold toppings you can have a different kind of sausages, meats, or fish. Okay, let's go about talk a little bit fast, right, because we don't have enough time about the stroke get shopping street. This is a shopping street about 500 meters on the northwest from the Christian Born Palace. Okay, so you can get from this area Gucci or Praga things, right? Or if you have a friendly budget, you can also have a Zara and H&M. So for me, it was a pleasure to speak a little bit with you, and also share my knowledge about Denmark and Copenhagen. I hope so. Have a beautiful day and thank you. See you